Yeah, you heard my intro. So, yeah, I'm a lawyer, and that's a really good career to have back in 2006. So I figured out I could do my taxes, because I always do them 6 months late, and I think I made about the same amount of money as a really, really competent fast food employee. Now, I'm talking about the guy, the guy who's reliable, he shows up on time, gets 35, 40 hours a week, not the freaking stoner who smells bad, who's only still on the roster because no one else wants to work a graveyard shift on Saturday nights. But, so that's sad. But when I was in college, I was a philosopher, like I said, and I didn't want to just study philosophy, though I did. I wanted to create my own philosophy. So this is a college town, I thought I'd share my philosophy that I created with you. I created a philosophy called nihilistic minimalism. It's the belief that there's nothing and very little of it. And that didn't go over very well. I mean, it had a very, very small following. So I decided to create my own religion. And I created a religion called pantheistic atheism. That's proudly disbelieving in a wide pantheon of gods. Alright? Because, I mean, religion is too complex to just not believe in one God. I mean, how do you choose? Right? So, I mean, you could, sure, I don't believe in, you can try and say, I don't believe in the Christian God. That's still 3 fucking gods. Alright? So you try and be a monotheistic atheist and you just can't do it. Alright? Unless, like, you're a Jewish atheist, that's just being Jewish. That's Josh, he knows what I'm talking about. So, I don't know if you followed the news, but Donald Trump in 1995, lost nearly $1 billion, like $965 million. I have a question. He lost it in the casino business. How the fuck is he still alive? All right? How do you tell Fat Tony and Ice Pick Eddie, hey, I don't got the money I owe you. How much? $1 billion. Fucker doesn't have $1 billion? Shit, in the Atlantic Sea they kill you for not having a nickel. You can't pay the slot, you use a slug instead of a slot, man, you're jumping in the ocean. Now there's one way that you can survive if you lose $1 billion in Atlantic City and you can't pay up. White fucking privilege. Alright? They're like, hey, we whacked some political white guy, about 50 years ago, and Geraldo Rivera is still looking for the fucking body. That's a Jimmy Hoffa joke. That's timely. Alright, so Donald Trump, right? Because I love this fucking Donald Trump, alright? He is such an asshole, right? But it's just a poorly executed asshole. He's like, I just go up to women and I just grab them by the pussy. I'm sorry if that offends you, that's what they said in the debate, okay? So, what the fuck? If you're a president, one of your job is to communicate, alright? You're supposed to be a communicator, and you can't spit any game? That's the best you can do, just grab them? That's what the fuck? Like, you just nuked Russia? Why? Well, I could call them a phone, but that's a lot of effort. I'm not any good at talking to people and getting what I want. I just do it and grab it. So just grab the missile, just grab the button. I'm like, that's not presidential. And then, like, so I just can't believe it. Like, at least he could do is have a line. I mean, you're a goddamn billionaire. Be like, look, I'm casting for, celebrity apprentice prostitutes. And if you blow me, I'll get you a spot in the show. And if you do a really good job, I'll put your name on a building. How hard is that? You could say that to a girl. You could say, it doesn't have to be true, but I mean, who doesn't lie, right? But that's all he got, is I just grab him. So, and then I got really pissed because I was talking about people and I said, yeah, I think I'm a socialist, so I was rooting for Bernie Sanders. And it's like, socialism killed the Greek economy. And I'm like, that's true. But capitalism killed the world economy, and it started up in the US in 2008. Where do you think that whole derivative that crashed the entire world fucking economy? It started in here. So if we're keeping score of which economies have wrecked people, Greek socialism won, American capitalism, 955. The only economy that wasn't fucked by the US derivative was fucking the pygmies in Australia. And the only reason we don't know they're fucked is because no one bothered to go into the survey and see how many rocks they had. Do they have less rocks now or more? I don't know. They just keep grabbing them from the dirt. It's really hard to tell. So, unless you're a pygmy, I think we got to be skeptical about capitalism. And then fucking Mike Pence. Anyone who Mike Pence is? For those not paying attention, he's the vice president candidate for Republicans, right? And they're like, man, he was presidential during the debate. He just lied. He lied for an hour and a half, and they could tell he lied because they had YouTube commercials pointing out all of his lies 5 minutes later. And I'm like, Is that what we want in a president? I'm like, yeah, I can see there's circumstances we need to be lied to, like the meteor is coming directly from the earth. You don't want someone to say, hey, we're all going to die in an hour. You want someone to get on and say, everything is going to be okay. And that's what I'm telling you tonight. Everything's going to be okay.